day 6 of trying to get my sourdough starter Patrice Jr. alive and thriving. And at this point, day 6, I have seen nothing happen with her. She's not rose at all. So we are going to start troubleshooting and hopefully get a little bit of rise out of her today. She is bubbling. She smells like she's starting to get sour, but we're not seeing any rising whatsoever. So here's what I'm going to do to try and troubleshoot and maybe get her started and happy. I have this King Arthur's whole wheat flour, so today I am going to feed her with this. It does have a little bit more nutrients, so I'm hoping that it makes her a little happier. I'm going to use the same filtered water that I have. It's 100% mountain spring water. No reverse osmosis. I used this the entire time I had my last starter and it worked perfect, so I'm not going to change my water type. I am, however, going to change. I have been leaving her on the counter. I live in Hawaii, so it is warm here, but it's not as warm as I think she should be. So instead of leaving her on the counter, I'm going to put her up in my cabinet. That is how we are going to troubleshoot and kind of see if she'll get a little bit of rise out of her. I'm going to start with 50 grams of this whole wheat flour like I've done the last couple of times. I got 51 here, and then I'm going to go in with 50 grams of Patrice. And then just 50 grams of my water, and then we'll see how the consistency is and if we need to add more. Now I'm just going to give her a good mix, a little bit too thick, so I'm just going to add a little bit more water. I'm going to put my rubber band on her. I'm going to close her up. I'm going to put her up in the cabinet, and hopefully we start getting a little bit of rise out of her today. I personally would wait until it's doubling in size for about 7 to 10 days, just because you don't want to get any of that bad bacteria in there. It can make you sick, and that's not good for anyone. I'm going to keep an eye on her. If she starts rising today, I'll probably keep feeding her with the whole wheat flour for a little bit, and then I will start doing like a half and half ratio of whole wheat to all-purpose flour, and then probably just move back to all-purpose flour because last time she was alive, I was able to keep her healthy with just the all-purpose flour for beads. And then I always bake with the bread flour. So we will see how this goes. I'm hoping that it works out. If not, I may just have to start her over, and that's okay.